you have been incredibly vocal about your views on reproductive freedom and what's happening. And of course, last night, you and I co-hosted a dinner. I know that this is a cause that's really close to your heart. I don't know that I've ever had the conversation in the way that we had it last night, not just because of the experience and the expertise that you brought around the table, but just the level of honesty and the sheer feeling of the kind of relentless attack that I think is happening right now. And I'm just very interested at why you would weigh in on such a contentious issue. Now, I know that I feel all women should feel as passionate as we do. But I do think that when you're as high profile as you are, it's a choice to speak about it or not. And I just would love to ask you that question of why you've come into this issue so heavily in the way that you have.
Well, to me, it's healthcare. It's not, it shouldn't be a contentious conversation. It should be a basic human right of access to healthcare if and when someone needs it and chooses it. If you don't believe in it, you don't want it, you don't need to choose it.
Don't have one.
But health issues don't discriminate. I'm sitting here 5 months pregnant, and there's a lot that I feel very vulnerable to, that God forbid something might happen that I can't control. And in that moment, I would hope that there is access to life-saving care, to vital care. And unfortunately, the reality is in many states across this country, there is not. And, 25 million women of reproductive age in America are living in a state with some type of abortion ban. And to me, that is infuriating. That is devastating, because the implications of that are very real and are being played out in real time. And to me, that's not politics. This is life we're talking about. And, I think this sort of inequitable access, it's like, for me, I can get on an airplane and leave whatever state I'm in to access the best medical care in New York or in California. But a lot of women don't have that privilege or that time. And I think there's so much statistics I could sit here and tell you about sort of the misinformation and misconceptions, I think, around this too. I mean, an overwhelming majority of abortions happen before 13 weeks. Overwhelming majority are already mothers who are seeking this care. This is not a light decision. And to me, it doesn't matter how or why somebody's coming to that decision. It is a health service that people deserve to have if they need it.